Okay, hello students. Today we are going to discuss the another topic of chemical bonding is concept of hybridization. In previous lecture we have discussed the different kind of bonds, ionic bond, covalent bond, coordinate bond, okay, metallic bond, etc. So after that we discussing the ionic bond, how ionic bond and their properties are useful to calculate the lattice energy or heat of formation of the bond or molecule. So in today's lecture, we are going to discuss the concept of hybridization. So to know the concept of hybridization, first of all, we must know the some theories which are useful to explain the bonding in inorganic compounds. So basically, the first theory which is useful is valence bond theory, and valence bond theory was proposed by Hitler and London, which is extended by the Pauling and Slater. So according to Hitler London, the atomic orbitals are overlapped with each other, that orbital should be present 1 unpaired electron, etc. But according to Pauling and Slater, the orbital itself has the orientation in a space, means when bonds are formed by the overlapping of atomic orbital, the bonds are directional. Bonds are directional, and due to directional nature of the bonds, due to directional nature of the overlapping of atomic orbital, we getting the geometry of the molecules. So using Slater and Pauling's assumptions as well as using Hitler and London assumptions, we can predict how molecule is formed, which atomic orbitals are overlapped, okay, which type of directional bonds are formed, covalent bonds are formed, and after the hybridization, we getting the geometry of the molecule. So we express the geometry depends on how different kind of orbitals are overlap with each other. So the first point is concept of hybridization. What is the concept of hybridization? So you already know when atomic orbitals which containing the unpaired electron are taking in bond formation, are participated in bond formation. So only those atomic orbital which have the unpaired electron in their valence shell are taking part in hybridization. So due to this, when these atomic orbitals are overlapped, they mutually share the electron pair and formation of covalent bond between two atoms, two nuclei. Okay. So when covalent bond is formed, what is the concept of hybridization? So basically, according to assumptions, when the atomic orbitals are overlapped, they are overlapped with each other, sharing of electrons, formation of covalent bond between them. But when hybridization is possible, when not, you are going to discuss. So point is need of hybridization. What is the need of hybridization? Need of hybridization. Okay, so why means hybridization ची गरज काय? So concept of hybridization means when two atomic orbitals are mixed together, overlap together, they getting the new appearance, new identity is the hybridization. We will discuss what is the definition of hybridization, what is the meaning of hybridization. We will discuss in later part. Before that, we are going to discuss the need of hybridization. It is very important to know why hybridization is required, why molecule, why atoms undergoes the hybridization, what is the evidences, what is the proof. Yes, the given molecule undergoes a particular hybridization. So we will discuss and we will going to understand the all things here. So what is the chemical bond? First of all, try to know. Suppose here is the atom A, here is the atom B, okay. So B atom is here. Suppose this atom, their orbital is overlap like that. So this is the overlapping of atomic orbital. Here electrons are concentrated. म्हणजे between these two nuclei, electrons are concentrated, formation of covalent bond. Formation of covalent bond. To this hybridization, this overlapping, this A atom must have single electron, B atom must have single electron, they comes and formation of pair of electron. Okay, means the how many bonds formed by the particular central atom is depends on how many unpaired electron present in their valence electronic configuration. म्हणजे त्याच्या व्हॅलन्स शेअरमध्ये किती इलेक्ट्रॉन्स आहेत, अनपेअर इलेक्ट्रॉन्स आहेत, याच्यावर डिपेंड करतं की तो किती बॉन्ड्स फॉर्मेशन करेल. We already know the one of the important topic of inorganic compound, inorganic chemistry is covalency. So what is the meaning of covalency? Covalency means it is the ability to form the particular number of bonds by the central atom. You know the number of molecules. Suppose you have considered H2O molecule. So in H2O molecule, what is the covalency of oxygen? Oxygen has covalency 2 because oxygen forms 2 bonds with the 2 hydrogen atoms. What is the covalency of hydrogen here? Each hydrogen has formed single bond with oxygen, means their covalency of hydrogen is 1, 1 and here is a 2. So this covalency depends. This covalency depends on how many number of electrons available in valence shell configuration, valence electronic configuration. So that will decide the how many bonds formed by the particular atom with the another atom. Okay, this is the covalency. But in some cases, there is this logic, this concept is not applicable, means number of unpaired electron is always equal to their covalency. This is not correct. For that, suppose we consider beryllium, we consider boron, we consider carbon. Okay, what is the electronic configuration of boron? 2s2. What is the configuration of boron? 2s2, 2p1. What is the electronic configuration of carbon? 2s2, 2p2. According to this, here s orbital has 2 electrons, that means all electrons are paired. If we write this like that, in this format, this is a 2s, there is a 2p, 2p having 3 suborbitals. So here how many electrons? 2 electrons. Here how many electrons? 1 electron. Same thing for carbon. Here 2 electrons, this is again 2s, 2p. How many electrons? 1, then 2. Here only 2s having the, this is the electronic configuration of the beryllium, boron and carbon. According to assumptions, the number of unpaired electrons are always equal to number of covalency. So according to it, in beryllium there is a no unpaired electrons, all electrons are pair. I just write here number of unpaired electron. Here 0 unpaired electron for beryllium. For boron, 1 unpaired electron. For carbon, there is a 2 unpaired electrons. So according to concept, if number of unpaired electron is the valency, is the covalency of the atom, then here we expect beryllium forms 0 bond, boron forms single bond, 1 bond, and carbon forms 2 bonds. According to the assumptions, according to conditions. But what are the observations? Observations are the covalencies shown by these 3 atoms is boron shows 2 in compounds, beryllium shows 2, boron shows 3, carbon shows 4. So this is a very important point to know. According to unpaired electrons, there is 0 unpaired electron, 1 unpaired electron, 2 unpaired electron for beryllium, boron and carbon. But covalency is beryllium shows 2, boron shows 3 and carbon shows 4. For example, here is a beryllium chloride, boron chloride, CH4, CCl4, etc. So what is the valency? What is the covalency? 2, 3, 4. Why this happen? Why this happen? If we think the number of unpaired electron is the number of bonds formed by the atoms, this is the covalency. According to that point, this point, beryllium has 0 covalency because all electrons are paired. Boron has 1 covalency because only 1 unpaired electron. Carbon has only 2 unpaired electrons, but actually beryllium has 2 covalency, boron has 3 covalency and carbon has 4 covalency. Why this happen? Why this happen is the point. So why this happen? Because of this is a ground state. This is a ground state. Suppose here beryllium has next 2p orbital is empty, totally empty, there is no unpaired electron. So it is possible this empty orbital is available, here is a pairing of electron. If molecule itself goes excitation, there is a promotion of this electron into here. This electron again here because there are 2 more. If this electron is here, suppose this electron is promoted here, how many unpaired electrons? 2, valence is 2. If this electron is promoted here, how many unpaired electrons after that? 3. So valence is 3. If this electron is promoted here, how many unpaired electrons? 4. What is the valency? 4. That means this is the promotion of paired electron into empty orbital. This is happen if molecule goes ground state to excited state. Ground state to excited state. That time there is the promotion of the electron into empty orbital. And when this happen, that time 2s and 2p at a ground state has different energies. But at an excited state, those both orbital getting the same energy, acquire the same energy, they are mixed together and the result is hybridization. This is the result of hybridization. त्याचमुळे त्याला म्हणतात हायब्रिडायझेशन की ग्राउंड स्टेटला ह्या दोघांची एनर्जी डिफरंट आहे. 2s डिफरंट आहे, 2p डिफरंट आहे. पण ज्यावेळेस एक्साइटेड स्टेटला जातात हे एक्सचेंजेस करतात, इलेक्ट्रॉनचे एक्सचेंजेस करतात, इलेक्ट्रॉन देवाणघेवाण करतात, इलेक्ट्रॉन ट्रान्सफर करतात, त्यावेळेस 2s अँड 2p ह्या मिक्स होतात एकमेकांमध्ये. सो 2s लॉस देअर आयडेंटिटी, 2p लॉस देअर आयडेंटिटी, गेट द अनदर आयडेंटिटी. ते दुसरी आयडेंटिटी acquire करतील. Depends on how many 2s and how many 2p are mixed together. And on the basis of that mixing of s, p and d orbitals, there are various type of hybridization to consider of different molecules. We explain each and every type of hybridization by using the valence bond theory. आपण valence bond theory ने ते काय करू शकतो, explain करू शकतो. How it. हा पॉइंट खूप इम्पॉर्टंट होता समजण्यासाठी. So what is the hybridization? What is the hybridization is the point. What is the hybridization? So definition. So it is the process. It is the process of mixing and recasting, means redistribution of atomic orbitals of the slightly different energy of isolated atom and to form the new set of orbital with the equivalent energy is the hybridization. You can write the definition. The process of mixing and recasting of atomic orbital of the slightly different energies in an isolated atom to form the set of new orbital having the equal energy called as hybridization. It is the process of mixing and recasting. Meaning of recasting is redistribution of atomic orbital of an isolated atom and form a new set of orbital having equal energies called hybridization. And the orbitals which are mixed together are called hybrid orbital. You can write the definition. So what is the definition? It is the process of mixing and recasting, that means redistribution of atomic orbital of isolated atom and form a new set of orbital having the equal energies called as hybridization. Okay. And the orbital which are mixed together called as hybrid orbitals. The orbitals are hybrid orbitals. We're going to discuss in detail. So meaning of that definition, what is the hybridization? You must know what is the definition of hybridization. हे तुम्हाला माहिती असायला पाहिजे. What is the definition of hybridization? Okay. So this is the. So basically there are two types of hybridization. Hybridization with s and p orbital. And second, hybridization with s, p and d orbital. There are two kind of hybridization. Those hybridization there only s and p orbital is involved. And second hybridizations are involvement of s, p and d orbitals. Here which are sp hybridization, sp2 hybridization, sp3 hybridization. There are three types of hybridizations using the s and p orbital is sp, sp2 and sp3. But here it is sp3d, sp2d or dsp2. Okay, then d2sp3 or sp3d2. These are the hybridization. sp3d, sp3, sp2d किंवा हे आधी घेऊया, हे नंतर घेऊया, इथे घेतो sp3d. So 1, 2, 3 type, basically 3 types of. Okay, it depends on number of bonds. किती number of bonds आहेत? जर 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 bonds असतील center atom ला, तर it is possible sp3d, dsp2 or sp3, because 1 and 3 किती होतात? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 orbitals. 1, 2, 3, 4. जर 4 bonds असतील एखाद्या center atom ला, तर त्याचे दोन possible hybridizations आहेत. एक तर तो sp3 असेल किंवा तो dsp2 or sp2d असेल. जर एखाद्यामध्ये दोनच बॉन्ड्स असतील तर sp हायब्रिडायझेशन, 3 बॉन्ड असतील तर sp3 हायब्रिडायझेशन, 4 बॉन्ड असतील सेंट्रल ॲटमला, आयडेंटिफाय करायचे किती बॉन्ड्स आहेत सेंट्रलला, किती ॲटम्स अटॅच आहेत. तर ते sp3 असेल किंवा dsp2 असेल. 5 असतील तर sp3d असेल किंवा dsp3 असेल. 6 असतील तर d2sp3 असेल किंवा sp3d2 असेल. हे असेल हायब्रिडायझेशन, इझिली तुम्हाला आयडेंटिफाय करता येईल. सो बेसिकली 2 टाइप्स ऑफ हायब्रिडायझेशन इन्वॉल्व बाय युझिंग द s and p orbital, and second one is with the s, p and d orbital. So we are going to discuss first is sp hybridization. First, sp hybridization. It is very easier. sp hybridization means one s orbital and one p orbital are mixed together. So what is the sp hybridization? So it is a mixing of one s orbital and one p orbital with each other and to form the two equivalent sp hybrid orbital. म्हणजे बघा, this is formed s plus p gives sp, but here how many sp form? The atomic orbital which are taking part in hybridization always form same number of, equal number of hybrid orbital. आता किती atomic orbitals आहेत? ही atomic orbital आहे, ही पण atomic orbital आहे. एक one atomic s atomic orbital, एक p atomic orbital. मग इथे किती तयार होतील? हिला म्हणायचं hybrid orbital. हिला काय म्हणायचं? hybrid orbital. But how many? There are 2. किती फॉर्मेशन होतील? 2. जर सपोज एक s आणि दोन p एकत्र आल्या तर काय तयार होईल? sp2 हायब्रिड ऑर्बिटल. पण किती तयार होतील? 1 + 2 किती झाले टोटल? 3. सो हाऊ मेनी? 3 sp2. सपोज 1 s आणि 3 p एकत्र आल्या तर काय तयार होईल? sp3. बट हाऊ मेनी टोटल? 1 + 3 total 4. Means when one s and one p hybrid orbitals are mixed together, formation of 2 sp hybrid orbitals. One s and 2 p orbitals are mixed together, formation of 3 sp2 hybrid orbitals. When one s and 3 p orbitals mixed together, formation of 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals. हे लक्षात ठेवायचं. जेवढे atomic orbital एकत्र येतील तेवढेच त्या जे मिक्सिंग होणार आहे एक दोघांचं, त्या हायब्रिड ऑर्बिटल तयार होतील. ओके, हे लक्षात ठेवायचं. ओके, फॉर दॅट टू एक्सप्लेन दिस हायब्रिडायझेशन वी टेकिंग हिअर एक्झाम्पल BeH2, beryllium hydride. What is the name of this molecule? Beryllium hydride. Okay, beryllium hydride is the molecule. Okay, got it first? So identify here BH2 means central atom ला कोण आहे? बेरिलियम आहे. त्याला किती हायड्रोजन्स आहेत? 2 हायड्रोजन्स आहेत. आपण आधी फक्त सिंपल स्ट्रक्चर लिहूया, त्याचं हायब्रिडायझेशन नंतर बघू. काय की सेंटरला बेरिलियम आहे, त्याला 2 हायड्रोजन्स अटॅच आहे. सो व्हॉट इज युअर फर्स्ट पॉइंट इज टू राईट द इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कन्फिगरेशन ऑफ ऑल ॲटम विच इज present in a molecule. So here two atoms are present. One is beryllium, another is hydrogen. So beryllium, atomic number 4. So you can write electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2. Second, hydrogen, atomic number 1. So you can write 1s1 is the electronic configuration. Okay, first of all you got this. So you represent this. So this is a valence shell, this is the valence shell, outer shell. Okay, so here 1s is not taking part in bonding because of beryllium has second shell. So second shell orbital is the valence shell. So valence shell orbital, where valence shell orbitals or electrons are taking part in actually bond formation. So only 2s and 1s taking part in bond formation. So we write here. Here is the 2s and 2p is empty because of beryllium belongs from the second period. Next p, 2p is empty. So here how many electrons? 2 electrons. It is empty. Okay. Here is a 1s, how many electron? 1 electron. आधी हे समजलं की बेरिलियमचं इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कन्फिगरेशन राईट केलं आणि हायड्रोजनचं केलं. बेरिलियमचं रिप्रेझेंटेशन आउटर शेलमध्ये 2s आहे, ही नेक्स्ट 2p एम्प्टी आहे, कारण की सेकंड पिरियडमध्ये p ऑर्बिटल असते पण ती एम्प्टी आहे बेरिलियमच्या नंतर, पण ती आपल्याला एम्प्टी दाखवावी लागते. इथं तशी गरज नाही. आता बघा, अकॉर्डिंग टू कोव्हॅलेन्सी कन्सेप्ट बेरिलियम हॅज 0 अनपेअर इलेक्ट्रॉन. So we expect zero bond formation by the beryllium, but actually the compound is given to you and compound is beryllium BeH2. That means beryllium form 2 bonds. How it possible? How it possible to beryllium form 2 bonds? Because all the electrons are paired here. That means boron on a ground state, there is a all electrons are paired, but it is possible to formation of this molecule, boron goes excited state. Boron goes to the excited state, and when it goes to the excited state, so this is the ground state. You can call it is a ground state. Okay, so at excited state, 2s, 2p, boron has 2 electrons, goes to the excited state. So this electron is promoted here. The electron is promoted here. So first and one of the goes here second. That means which two orbitals are combined together? So here is the 2p, and you know 2p has 2px, 2py, 2pz. Px, py, pz, there are these three p orbitals. Means 1s and 2px are mixed together. 1s and 2p are mixed together, or one s orbital and one p orbital are mixed together. That means it shows which hybridization? sp hybridization. Which hybridization? sp hybridization. कोणतं हायब्रिडायझेशन दाखवणार आहे? तर sp हायब्रिडायझेशन दाखवणार आहे, कारण की 1s आणि 1p एकत्र आले. आता ज्यावेळेस यांचं एकत्र येणार त्यावेळेस काय होणार बघा. s ऑर्बिटलचा शेप कसा आहे? स्पेरिकल. s ऑर्बिटलचा शेप कसा आहे? स्पेरिकल. ओके, प्लस एक p ऑर्बिटल मिक्स होते, कोणती? px. तिचा शेप असतो ही px ऑर्बिटल, डंबेल शेप. ओके, प्लस मायनस. When these two orbitals are mixed together, when these two orbital, s orbital and p orbital यांचं मिक्सिंग होणार आहे, आणि मिक्सिंग झाल्यानंतर त्यांच्यापासून काय तयार होणार आहे? तर this is the sp hybrid orbital. कोणती ऑर्बिटल झाली? sp hybrid orbital on the x axis. याला म्हणायचं sp hybrid orbital. So this sp hybrid orbital is overlap with, आता बेरिलियमचे sp hybrid orbital कोणावर रिएक्ट झालाय, कोणावर ओव्हरलॅप झालाय? s ऑर्बिटल. सो 1s ऑर्बिटल ऑफ हायड्रोजन. किती हायड्रोजन्स आहेत? 2 हायड्रोजन्स आहेत. म्हणजे बघा इथं प्लस असेल, मायनस असेल, तर या साईडला कोण येणार? 1s ऑर्बिटल. कोणाची? हायड्रोजनची. ओके, 1s ऑर्बिटल कोणाची? हायड्रोजनची. सेम साईडला या इकडनं कोण येणार? दुसरी 1s ऑर्बिटल. कोणाची? आता निगेटिव्ह आहे तर निगेटिव्ह साईन दाखवा. 1s ऑर्बिटल ऑफ अनदर हायड्रोजन, यांचं इथं ओव्हरलॅपिंग होणार, यांचं इथं ओव्हरलॅपिंग होणार आणि आपल्याला मिळणार आता बघा बेरिलियमकडे 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स होते. हे जे इलेक्ट्रॉन्स होते एक प्रोमोट झाला, एक इलेक्ट्रॉन्स इथं आहे, एक इलेक्ट्रॉन इथं आहे. हायड्रोजनकडे एक इलेक्ट्रॉन आहे, या हायड्रोजनकडे एक इलेक्ट्रॉन आहे. या दोघांचं एकत्र होणार, इथं 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स येणार, हे दोघं इथं येणार, इथं 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स येणार. म्हणजे हा एक कोव्हॅलेंट बॉन्ड झाला, कोव्हॅलेंट बॉन्ड. हा दुसरा कोव्हॅलेंट बॉन्ड झाला. आता बघा हे जे ओरिएंटेशन आहे हे काय आहे, अलॉंग द झेड ॲक्सिस. म्हणजे ह्या बॉन्डमध्ये हा जो अँगल असेल हा असेल 180 डिग्रीचा. किती असेल? 180 डिग्री. दॅट मीन्स बेरिलियम हायड्राइड फॉर्म आणि शेप असेल त्याचा लिनियर. त्याचा शेप कसा असेल? लिनियर. सो BeH2 undergoes sp hybridization. BeH2 undergoes sp hybridization. Okay. Okay, we will discuss the remaining examples in next lecture, sp2 hybridization and sp3 hybridization. Okay, so we stop here today.